So let's take a look at this. So what happens if this goes on? What do we need to do? You guys get me here? Okay, good job.
This is it, boys. Right, we've been doing this now for a long time. Okay, but this is our last opportunity really to prepare for Tustin. So let's go after it. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go, break it up. Yeah.
A little chilly.
Wow, let's hope this one happens on Friday. I feel like mid-October, not mid-August.
I don't know.
48 hours from now, boys, we'll be warming up.
All right, everybody, Indo, running backs, O-line, run versus bags. Let's be great. Let's go. 3 comes Capo, ready?
We try to get things moving quickly. In all honesty, we don't hit a ton, but we just try to practice at a fast tempo, kind of get station to station and get things done and get out of here.
We lost a lot of starters last year, so we're not the most experienced team, but I feel like we make up for it with a lot of talent this year. So we're just working extra hard this year in the off season and during summer to compete in the really, really good league.
Our goal this year is to compete as hard as we can. The past few years we've been in the CV League and we've had some great success, but we have a challenge ahead of us now, so we're all just gonna mentally get ready for this challenge and compete this year.
That's not bad right there. That's not bad, because that hit the 50 right when everybody else hit the 50 too. We want to try to kick just a little bit higher on the ball. Other than that, that was pretty good, dude. Let's go, one more.
I think you guys are going to be blown away, honestly. We're underlooked, I believe, and I think that we can prove a lot of people wrong this season. Capo just has a name of being down because we've been in the CV League for the past few years, finally worked our way up. We're ready to go this year.
Go, go, go. There, too late, do it again.
We change our kind of model from year to year. This year it's compete. You know, we've taken a step up into the South Coast League, and so our goal is to compete in the South Coast League this year. Obviously, you know, teams like Mission and San Clemente and Tesoro and El Toro, that's top quality. You know, that's one of the top 3 or 4 leagues in probably all the Southern section. So that's a big step up for us. But, you know, our guys have had a lot of success over the last couple of years, and so they know how to win. And so really that idea of competing and continuing to do what we've done the last couple of years with our athleticism and some of our returners, you know, hopefully gives us a chance to hang with big boys here. Nathan Manning's our returning quarterback, all-league guy last year for the Seaview League. He's been fantastic for us really for 3 years. Multi-sport athlete, you know, and he's had a ton of success really with everything that he's done. So he's our leader, and we're spoiled with him. He can do quite a few things, and we saw that in the scrimmage on Friday. So he's got full control of the offense, and we're blessed to have him back.
What do you bring to the table?
Hopefully a lot of excitement and a lot of points.
He controls the offensive line pretty good, his receivers. He's like a big brother to all of us.
We have 2 3-year starters on defense that are really important to mention. One's Tommy Dickman. He's a corner for us, and he's been our lockdown corner really for a couple of years. He's going to play a little bit of offense this year as well. He's going to return some kicks, return some punts. Speedy guy, really, really technically sound, and a great kid. Another 3-year starter for us as well is a kid named Juan Carlos Saldivar. Starts at nose guard. And so really, you know, statistically, kind of the corner nose guard spot, you may not end up with a ton of tackles, but they really contribute. Juan Carlos dominates the line of scrimmage for us. We can't block him at practice. He's our strongest guy, probably most explosive defensive lineman. He's going to moonlight a little bit on the offense this year as well, just because of our depth. But he's really a load in the middle.
Go. Come on. Low. Good. Wrap and roll. Good.
Realistically, we have 3 receivers that are all a little bit under the radar. All could end up playing collegiately as well. Jake Meyer, he's our leading returning receiver. 23 catches last year, about 6'2", 195. Great route runner, great hands. And then the other 2 guys that are big threats, Blake Morgan is our burner. He pushes the safeties deep. He's under 11 flat, 100 guy in track. He was second team All-League last year. And then our third guy is our backup quarterback, and he was also a starter on the baseball team, Jack Haley. He's a speedster as well. Really a great two-way athlete, very much in the mold of Nathan. Those guys are best friends, and they kind of rival back and forth with each other. Football is the only game that we play where a group of guys literally has to protect somebody else. For us to be successful, there has to be a sense of selflessness here from every single individual, period. Because if you can learn to truly be selfless, you will have success in life, because life is not always going to be just about you. My life is not about what I want to do anymore. It's not, right? 39 years old, it's not about where my wife and I want to travel anymore. It's not about what we want to buy. It's not about us anymore. And you know what? Your parents have sacrificed just as much for you. That is our only way that we will find success tomorrow afternoon and then Friday evening, is complete selflessness. And for every single person out here, you have found success on this football field before. And there's nothing greater. All right, boys, it's time now. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Less than 48 hours. Let's go. Helmets on. Helmets on. Let's go loud and proud. 3 counts, Capo. Ready?
Capo!